Well, welcome along to Hong Kong Direct. A massive week coming up here in Hong Kong. A Group 1 double-header taking place at Sha Tin this Sunday afternoon. And all the focus will be on the hometown hero, Golden 60.
Golden 60, he's too good. Golden 60 beat White Cuckoo. The locals can't beat him. The internationals can't beat him. This is his house. Fortress Golden 60.
Well, all the focus will be on the Stewards Cup this Sunday afternoon. Let's take a look at the runners and riders for this Group 1 contest. Golden 60 heads them with a rating of 131. More than this chased him last time. Waikuku turning up for the party, and not forgetting the likes of Sky Darcy and also the inform Healthy Happy. Well, Vincent Ho will be the man on board Golden 60, as is usually the case, and we managed to speak to him at track work this week.
I've been working well, so for sure looking forward to it. Another small field, so, yeah.
And just on that win on International Day, Vincent, take us through that again if you don't mind. Obviously, it was a huge performance. They came to try and take him on. The locals haven't been able to touch him, and the internationals weren't able to either. I mean, it was a super win that day.
Yeah, age of 6, I think he is, even better than before, mentally, physically. So, yeah, it was a good performance that day for sure. And
obviously, I can't chat to you without asking about a certain record. Obviously, plenty has been made of it, and rightly so. I mean, this weekend, should he win, he'll equal the great Silent Witness. I imagine you, as a younger man, were watching that horse and thinking, wow, wouldn't it be nice to ride one like him? Any feeling on the record itself, or is that something that you're just taking your stride?
No, no record in my mind at the moment. Just one race at a time.
Well, Vincent Ho, not a man to get too bogged down in records, that's for sure. Let's have a look at Golden 60's profile. He is just the most wonderful racehorse that you could imagine. And as you can see on screen, he has won some 19 races, 16 of them consecutive, 5 Group 1s for this son of Medagliadoro. And he's got prize money of 95.453 million here in Hong Kong. That's around 900,000 sterling. So he is well and truly up there with some of the big money earners. But one record he doesn't have is the most consecutive wins here in Hong Kong. And I'm pleased to say that Archie Da Silva now joins us on the line here on Hong Kong Direct to chat about Silent Witness, the horse that does stake claim to that record. Archie, great to speak to you. Many thanks for joining us here on Hong Kong Direct. And well, it's a big weekend coming up in Hong Kong, something you would have been used to as an owner down through the years. Just take us back to the beginning, Archie. Silent Witness, what was your first impressions of such a wonderful horse?
Well, first of all, pleasure to talk with you, Nick, today. My impressions of Silent Witness is I think he was and still remains as one of the greatest horses that Hong Kong ever had. He was very impressive from day one, and he won 17 straight until he lost that 18th race to Bullish Luck by a nose over a mile. Okay, if I didn't run him in a mile, he might have brought the record to 18, 19, or 20 over the sprints. You get what I'm saying?
And just on the horse, Archie, I mean, he was obviously a wonderful servant to you and your family. If you can, just describe to us sort of the pleasure and perhaps the pressure of owning such a great horse like him.
Well, the pleasure was immense. I mean, which owner doesn't want to have a champion sprinter or a champion horse? The problem is the pressure was immense also, because every race that you went through, you were sweating through your brows. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? And it was a very nervous period. But I'm very grateful to God what he has given to me.
And just on the association with the horse, obviously you had a super trainer in Tony Cruz. Your jockey, Felix Kutzi, rode him in every single start throughout his career. Was there one race or perhaps a couple of races that, you know, you found extremely memorable? Or I guess the enjoyment of having so much success with him was probably fantastic nevertheless. Was there one race that stands out for you?
I think every race was memorable, but for me, the most memorable was that Nakayama sprint race where he won very impressively.
Here comes him running on Velus Marika Koseki. It's Carl. Quickly, it's Silent Witness. Silent Durandal getting home late. Silent Witness.
But unfortunately, that was where he caught the virus and came back sick.
And obviously, with you know, the record that we are obviously anticipating possibly this weekend, before we just touch upon that and Golden 60, your horse now has a lovely retirement over at Living Legends. You must be immensely proud of where he's able to go and the enjoyment and the retirement he's able to have.
I'm very, very pleased. I mean, he's 22 years old now. Every day I pray to God that he has another 2 or 3 years of life in him, that he remains healthy, because most horses live to around 24. I hope he can go to 25, 26 and enjoy the rest of his retirement at Living Legends.
Yeah, indeed. He really is having a great retirement. That's true. And just on Golden 60, Archie, obviously, records are always there to be broken. Your horse put up such a high benchmark. What's your opinion on Golden 60? I mean, he really is out of the top drawer, isn't he?
All records are there to be broken, okay? But I would like to say that Golden 60 is a great horse and immensely very, very good horse. But the people that keep saying Golden 60 is going to break Silent Witness's record, they should remember one thing. Silent Witness won from day one, 17 straight races. Golden 60 on a third start, lost. Yes, he has now strung together 16 straight wins and is going for 17 straight wins. Maybe he will break the record, go to 18, 19 straight wins, which I expect him will happen. Okay, but he did not make it from day one. There is the difference. So he is making a record, but it is a new record and not a record of 17 straight wins from day one.
That's extremely true, Archie, and your horse was wonderful to Hong Kong racing all those years ago. Many thanks for joining us, Archie. Great to chat to you and great to relive some of those wonderful memories of Silent Witness. Many thanks for joining us on Hong Kong Direct.
Before you run off, I would like to wish the owners of Golden 60 a wonderful race on Sunday and hope they win.
Archie, that's very kind. Many thanks for joining us on the show.
It's a pleasure. Take care.
Well, fantastic to chat with Archie regarding Silent Witness. Obviously, the focus very much on the Stewards Cup, but it isn't the only Group 1 on Sunday afternoon. The Centenary Sprint Cup is the first of 2 Group 1 races, and Silent Witness himself won a couple of these all those years ago. And this year's renewal over the 1,200 metres sees Skyfield head them. Blake Shin will be on board. Wellington, a Group 1 winner in his own right. Courier Wonder, Joe Moreira will ride. Hot King Prawn won the race 12 months ago. He's bidding to go back-to-back. And the likes of Stronger will be turning up. Computer Patch, Super Wealthy, and the most intriguing runner quite possibly in the race is Master 8, who is unbeaten, and Matthew Chadwick comes in for the ride. But one man who will be looking forward to the weekend in no uncertain terms is Blake Shin, and he will once again jump on board Skyfield.
Yeah, look, he's very well. You know, his training's been terrific after his last run. He spent some time in Chung Fa and he came back, and I galloped him on the grass and he had a nice trial, and I couldn't be happier with how he's going into the weekend. He feels in tip-top order. Barrier 1, like I said, we're relying on different variables to happen for us. But this race, I think they're going to go quick, and he's probably going to be in the last 3, and it's just a matter of trying to get out. But if it falls right for him, you know, he's got the capacity to sprint really quickly, and if it does fall right, I think he's going to go very close.
Yes, good luck to Blake and the connections of Skyfield in the Centenary Sprint Cup. Thoroughly looking forward to that race number 3 on Sunday afternoon. Let's have a look at the diary, and it is the 3rd race, the Centenary Sprint Cup. The 7th is the Stewards Cup this weekend from Sha Tin. We're at Happy Valley on Wednesday the 26th. and then back to Sha Tin on Sunday the 30th for the first leg of the 4-year-old Classic Series and the Centenary Vase at Group 3 level. So much to look forward to here in Hong Kong. But as we leave you on this week's show, we're going to take a look back at a classic replay, and it is the second Centenary Sprint Cup victory from a certain Silent Witness.
Towards the 600, Silent Witness, and on the outside BA Express just leading him up at this point. Country Music follows with General Kingy, Multi-Dandy right there asset. Natural Blitz push to keep on. Cape of Good Hope off the bridle out the back. Able Prince can't keep up. It's Silent Witness of the 400. He's cruising. BA Express under extreme stress. Country Music trying to pick up now. Follows Silent Witness. Silent Witness in front. Country Music's travelling okay. He pulls out now. Tries to dash and come at the champion. Silent Witness responds. Shakes a rein. Away he goes again. He's 2.5 in front. He's now won 40 million. He's looking for 16 in a row to equal Cigar. Silent Witness by 2 to Country Music.